this video found you, then that means that you are in this moment not trusting the universe. You are probably feeling like the universe is stalling you. You are feeling like you're not making progress, and you are feeling like the things that you want in your life are just moving away from you. If anything, they're not really getting closer. If this is you, then congratulations. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, because the universe is teaching you a very important lesson now that you have to embody before all of those things that you want in your life can come into your life. Because the universe is teaching you right now how to live in the present moment. Because your entire fucking life you tried to escape it. You tried to make plans. You were looking towards the future for the next thing to come around. You're waiting for something to happen. And perhaps you're even stuck right now in a cycle where you're starting to learn how to trust. You're starting to learn how to live in the present moment. You're starting to realize that I can let go a little bit. I can allow myself to experience life as it is from this moment, not expecting anything from another moment. But as you do that, and I'm speaking from experience, as you start feeling great in the present moment, you start making plans again. You start trying to figure out how this new realization is going to take you into the next moment, how this is going to make sense with the plans that you have. You just lost it. And now the universe has to teach you again to start living in the present moment, because you just tried to escape it again. By the way, I'm sitting in a bathtub here today. And yeah. It's just funny that I reach for the cell phone right now as I'm sitting here. But it is what it is. It just came at this moment. What can I say? You know, I wasn't in charge. How I felt in this moment was in charge. What I felt called to do in this moment, as I surrendered to it, led to this. And now I'm in a bathtub, making a video with the headset on. Very funny. You're never going to find those valuable things that you want in the future come into your life until you realize that all the value that exists in this world exists in this moment. Your ability to love, your ability to feel, your ability to have gratitude, your ability to breathe, you existing, your family, your loved ones, they're all here. Now. That's the value of life, not in those things that you want in the future. Those things can be good, they can be amazing, but also those things are only ever going to come based upon if you're able to tap into the beauty of this moment, which is why the universe keeps sending you back into what feels like a repetitive cycle, into a stuck state, because you're choosing to be stuck by living within the same perspective. Living within the same beliefs makes you feel stuck, because truly you are not stuck, you're completely free. But you are stuck as long as you choose to live your life within this perspective where you believe that something that is about to come around is going to make your life better than it could possibly ever be in this moment. You're being so divinely protected and blessed in this moment, as the universe is not allowing you to get those things right now because they have nothing to do with what it is that you're really seeking, which is just a deeper sense of acceptance in this moment, because in this moment is everything. We can get fooled into believing that there is a future, that there is something that can make our life better. But truly that is just an illusion, because it's taking you away from now. It's making you live as if there ever was another moment than now, which is not the case. There is only now. And you're supposed to live here as the moment now is presenting itself, as you are experiencing yourself, because most people are unaware of the fact that we're always looking for that other thing because we're running from ourselves. We don't naturally seek to escape this moment. We just get conditioned and programmed to do it as we bury too much internally within ourselves, painful traumas and dense energies from experiences that we had that we're completely unaware of, that we're living our entire life. Is attached to small matrices here and there of being a little bit attached to this friend group, maybe being a little bit attached to this person, a little bit attached to this addiction, this habit, always having a little bit of a thought pattern of what am I doing next. There's so many adaptations. And we're aware of the fact that at all moments we're trying to escape this moment unconsciously in one way or another. That is what you're learning to break free from. Because you're not looking for another moment. You're looking for this moment. It's just that you're not aware of it. And the universe is creating a lot of suffering and a lot of pain in your life, a lot of confusion. Because that is the only way to set you free from this cycle that you have created for yourself. By living life through a perspective that I need this thing, that this thing should come around, that life is going to be better if I have this. Because now you're in the trap. Also in the trap that in your case is going to make those things never come into your life, because manifestation, something being created in your external reality, is only ever a result of how good you can cultivate your energy in this moment, because your energy manifests. What you want do not manifest. What you need do not manifest. What you are manifest. And when you find this deep gratitude for life as it is right now, when you find the joy and excitement for where it is that you are right now, and you start living like a fucking, feeling like a millionaire, feeling like a billionaire, feeling like $1 million, whatever the right good expression is here, then all of that also starts to happen. Because $1 million means nothing. Any person that sees $1 million don't give a fuck about the $1 million. They just want a feeling state to change within them that they think that the money is going to give to them. Because they have a belief around that money. You can tap into that right now. And then you can also see those things come into your life. But everything is just neutral. Nothing has meaning. You give meaning to things. And then you allow those things to dictate your life. If it's good right now, if it's bad right now. And then you're stuck in this loop of trying to gauge life through a perspective of right and wrong. And you're always caught out of the present moment. If life is stalling you right now, if it feels like you're not getting closer to the things that you want, then once again, congratulations. Because that means that you are exactly where you should be right now in order to discover the real beauty and the real meaning of life, which exists right here. When you let go of the perspective, when you let go of the beliefs, which can only happen by moving through the energy that conditioned the beliefs, moving through the emotions that you buried unconsciously within yourself, then all of those things that you want to manifest in your life is going to slowly start moving into your life. But it's only going to happen once you live your life from the present moment as it is, instead of trying to reject it and say that something about this moment should be different. Because you're not on that path, my friend, if you found this video. You're not here to satisfy your ego, you're here to have a satisfied soul. Otherwise you wouldn't be finding this video here today if you were supposed to just create millions as a part of boosting your ego to feel a sense of ego high. Because a lot of people are on that journey, but you're not if you found this video. No, my friend, you're on a totally different journey. One that is going to take you close to your heart, to your true self, your authentic self. And you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And keep living from the present moment. When you feel that, wow, I'm finally able to let go a little bit, stay in that state. Don't immediately start planning your next move again because you feel like this was some sort of accomplishment that can allow you to move back into your old thing because things are going to be different. Like, no, things are not going to be different if you move back into the old way of doing things. It's never going to be different. You just got to stay here. And if you don't feel an overwhelming pull to, let's say, work on something that you've been working on, then take a day off. Allow yourself to rest a little bit, to sit with your energy until your energy is taking you in a direction, because the universe is speaking through your emotional state. And if it is not loud and clear in this moment, then it's because you disconnected from it by living unconsciously in your life. And it's trying to be heard by you again at all times, and you can allow it by letting go of the programs. If you want to learn more about how to do that, you gotta check out my my Patreon and the courses that I have there and the community. I would love to see you there. And yeah, all the best to you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.